Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Horrorific-GayTV. I'm your host of the Psychosis.
It's me, Brooklyn here for DK. I'm back again.
And you're, I can't even speak. And welcome back to Humble Check-In.
I'm praising you because you can speak.
The shade. Speaking of shade, and shade, there's a lot of shade going on in the community, and within our community, I should say. I don't know if y'all have noticed in this earlier this week, there was a lot of noise trending on social media, Twitter, TikTok, IG, whatever you name it. A certain individual, I really don't want to name his name, but
Should we though?
No.
I mean, he's a public figure.
no. Please.
Okay, maybe 1,000, maybe 1,000 plus followers in the account.
You're being shady, guys. It's already boy that got his pages get deleted all the time.
Listen, I go to church every Sunday. I'm an angel of mercy.
Anyway, that's what I was saying. This story has been viral. This person went on a date with someone. Person that took him on a date was very expensive, a lavish date. It was like 3 dates in one.
Yeah.
And he pretty much humiliated him on his TikTok, talking about.
So what happened was that the video starts off with them starting their date. He shows who he's going out on a date with.
They already know the story.
One of the first things he says that
It's not my type.
threw me off guard. Yes, he said it's not my type. Speaking of going on 3 dates, they did the golfing. They did what else? They did bowling.
No, it was miniature golf.
Was it miniature golf? I think it was miniature golf.
It was miniature golf. They went to dinner.
And then they went back to his house where they did some painting. I used to be an artist. Painting is really fun. The fact of the matter is, he bragged. First off, he was bragging about, oh, I won. Of course, my name is such and such. Of course, I'm the winner.
That didn't bother me.
No, but the fact that you're bragging about yourself already is a turn off for me. He proceeds to let this guy take him home and proceeds to say that he had to go because he wasn't his type.
He said it at first before the date. He said it was my type again. He said it my type.
He said it twice, in the beginning, before the date, and after the date.
Here's my thing though, because that's where I got disgusted. Now I've already heard, I'm sure you guys and those who are subscribed have seen this individual, and those who live in the area, Atlanta, who's in the scene, and y'all know the individual and those whatever. Y'all know that this individual has a lot of issues. He's been in the blogs. This ain't his first rodeo. He's a character.
I'm just finding out about this. I'm listening to him.
I have to tell him some stuff, but I do not want to drag into that because, like I said, I really thought that his actions was very, very poor taste.
It was disgusting.
It was tacky.
He I wouldn't even say he's borderline. He completely humiliated this guy.
Yeah.
For the whole world to see that he wasn't this guy's type. Okay,
for what?
If he wasn't your type,
then
why would you go on a date with him in the first place?
Would you go on a date with someone that you already know for a fact it's not your type, and you already know that it's not gonna go anywhere?
Well, if I'm not interested, I'm gonna be honest with you and say I don't really see it that way, but we can hang out just strictly as friends. I'm not against that.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same way. But there are people out there that say,
But I feel, in a way, like the way it looked in this video, mind you, I don't know this guy from a hole in the wall. He knows more about him than I do. It honestly looked like he was just using this guy for a free meal.
Everybody
and a free event.
That's what everybody was saying in the comments. He was either using, a lot of people were saying using. People were like, why would you go on a date with somebody on your type?
When this guy got dragged, he got dragged all over
TikTok. I have people that follow me, I'm cool with. They were dragging him, sending me messages. There's someone in particular that follows me on Snapchat. I'm not gonna name his name. The person that he went on a date with is his best friend, and he asked me to send the video to him. Like I don't think he knew that he was being broadcast like that on this man's TikTok.
Yeah, no.
For clout. It was very disgusting. And
Like,
then,
is this what the gay community has come to?
yeah. I
Like-
feel like social media has really been a curse.
Like, we're not even a community anymore. We're a freaking battleground.
Right, but social media is, in a whole, has made is a curse to a lot of people outside of the community and inside the community. But people, there's no way you should be acting like you're anything above anyone.
Exactly.
They're not that cute. No one's that cute.
And to
treat
be honest,
anyone like
guys,
that.
that's one of the things that makes you one of the ugliest people
Yeah.
in existence.
That's
Because if
amazing.
you're acting
Very
like you're
turned on.
very high maintenance and
Yeah.
you trying to belittle someone that you don't feel is up to your standards.
I don't care what he thought he was doing, or if he quote unquote didn't think he didn't realize the effect it was gonna have. Well, he quickly learned that was not okay.
Oh, what about that fake apology video?
That-
He put 24 hours after the video blew up, and he was like, wow, I didn't know that the video was gonna blow up. I didn't mean to offend anybody. That wasn't my intention with me, with you guys and my date, and blah, 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 blah. Like, when I tell you, I feel like that was one of the fakest apologies
I didn't hear
that
it.
existed.
Yeah, so, you know,
I didn't even hear any remorse.
You know why? I thought it was bullshit, and I immediately unfollowed on every social media that I was following him with, because even though I didn't hear the word "but," I heard "but." It was like he was justified, 'cause
Right.
he didn't know or whatever, or he didn't know what he was doing.
You didn't even know what he was trying to say.
You knew.
Like,
It was somebody that I got a free meal and I'm in when I'm taking out, and you know, because it's me and blah blah, and who gives a damn and whatever. I got what I want, and that's just keep it buck, keep it a real buck. That's
Exactly.
that's what you are. That's what you was doing. But I would respect
he
you
was
more.
trying to apologize, I think, so he wouldn't lose his followers.
John,
And he was gonna lose them anyway.
I would respect you more if you would know, if you knew what you did and you understood what you did, and generally apologize to this man. I don't think this man knew he was on your TikTok, let alone being broadcast like that.
Exactly.
Because that person that follows me on Snap wouldn't have asked me to send him the video.
Guys, you guys should know that even if some of you guys like to do that to other people, that contributes to bullying. What
It is.
I have a problem with is that people want to talk about, oh, I was bullied when I was younger. Oh, well, people used to bother me, but how are you any different if you're doing that to other people? If you're exposing someone and trying to say something
The
bad about
bullies-
them on social media
the bully-
and making a vlog out of it, that's contributing to bullying.
The bully becomes the bully.
Exactly. Like that
The cycle.
that has to stop. Like, why is the gay community bullying each other over what?
But it's like I
Over
said,
looks, over
I mean,
popularity,
it's like,
over who
whatever.
you guys think you're better than?
It's
Like,
one
no.
thing to be shady and kiki shade or whatever, but to blame, when I saw that, I was like, yo, I've never seen someone do this, let alone on social media. I have seen it and heard it amongst a community, and
But not from someone who's supposed to have like this huge fan.
no, not even that. I don't care about his whatever fan base.
Yeah, but my thing is that he does still have
the
a
fact
fan
that
base. He has to have a moral image of
I
himself.
don't care. His image is already tainted.
It's already
been
tainted.
It was tainted before, so I don't care. It's not what I'm saying. The fact that I've seen this happen before so many times, but never publicly like that. No one is boasting about who they use or whatever and post it on their motherfucking social media.
Right. No, that's the first time I ever seen some shit.
I mean, I gotta commend you on that one. You got a bowl for that. But quickly, you realize that wasn't a good take at all.
No,
You took that shit
clearly, yeah, he took them both down. The date video and the apology video.
I'm surprised.
So clearly you knew you fucked up.
I'm not sure if, like I said, I don't know if the young man or the man even knew he was on his page like that. But the person that follows me on Snap, he did reach out to me and say, thank you. He wants to let everybody know he appreciated all the support and love and whatever. He,
So he didn't even know.
I don't know if he. I can't. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. If he knew. I didn't specify on that particular. He just told me that he appreciated the love and the respect and thank you.
Yeah.
But from tickets, you can take that as you want. I take it as the nigga didn't even know.
That's exactly what happened. He didn't even know. Like, he's just there enjoying himself,
And he probably
thinking that this guy's interested.
Right.
And little does he know,
because you
he's
could tell he was interested. It's like anybody that's spending that much money on someone, they interested.
Exactly.
Despite what he knows about the individual.
This is the reason why if I'm gonna go out with a guy, I don't ever call it a date. I don't ever say I'm gonna take you out on a date. Because I'm not gonna pay for everything on the first time we meet each other, in case you're trying to use me. And yeah, y'all can look at me any way you want, y'all can say whatever you want about me. I am not gonna sit here and say, let's go on a date. The first thing that's gonna come out of my mouth is gonna say, we should meet up and hang out. That's it. And it's because of people like that. I'm not gonna sit here and get used and be like, okay, I paid for everything, and then turns out that you're not really interested. I'm not gonna do that. You might as well pay your own shit.
And see,
I work hard for my shit. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah,
but I work hard for my shit.
But see, and this is one of the consequences that happens for people who do that. It's a whole lot more of him that does it with this community, and it has to stop. Like it's nasty, it's disgusting. That we just seen it publicly, but y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. You got people in your circle. I mean, don't get me wrong. When I was young and dumb, yeah, I did some shit like that too. But I didn't post it on my phone.
No, at least you had the decency not to do any of that shit.
I wouldn't, even though I was young now, or younger in my younger days. No, don't ask me how old I am. I wouldn't do it then. Don't play with me. I will be edited out real quick.
No, that's not his age. I'm just being a douche. No, okay. No. All jokes aside, this reminds me of a situation where back in 2019, I was sort of dating somebody. It wasn't too serious. We were just getting to know each other, but everything was going great. You know, I asked him out on a date one time, and of course, I paid for the meal, as a good date should do. You know, we hung out a few times, did some karaoke. You know, we were talking for about 3 weeks. Everything was going fine. I even one time called him an Uber because I felt bad that he didn't have any money, quote unquote.
No money.
What happens 3 weeks later? I thought everything was going fine, and then out of nowhere, he vanished. Like, he completely blocked me off all social media without warning, without reason as to why. And I'm like, what did I do to deserve that kind of treatment when all I ever was good to you? So now, even till this day, 2023, January 2023, I have no idea as to why he did that. So this is another reason why I don't say, let me take you out on a date. Because after that one time, I'm like, I'm not gonna sit here and pay for something for somebody if they're just gonna hurt me in the end. You know what I mean?
Like I said, this is one of the consequences that people have to deal with now in this community. However, I'm not telling you what to do, whatever. Me personally, I would still take people on a date, but I'm not the one that's normally asking anyone for a date. It's the opposite around.
That's because you're a queen.
In
fact, I'm a queen, but you know.
However, if I did take people on a date and if I get used or whatever, it's gonna hurt. I'm gonna be pissed and be fucked, but I'll move on. And I don't think this situation or your situation or whatever anybody's situation is going to make me not take anybody else on a date. And I'm not going to live my life like that because not everybody is bad like that, especially in the community. So you can't put everyone.
Oh no, definitely not. Definitely not.
However, I do understand what you're saying and what you would do, and I'm sure you're not the only one that's thinking that and done that and has been doing that because, like I said, we have people like this individual that we talked about, and there's a lot more in there. Y'all know it, we know it, you know it. And yeah, it's just fucked up that you got to be careful nowadays, and that just makes you think you have to really get to know someone a lot more deeper before you even.
And if he's probably gonna watch,
and that's our time.
I don't know. Hold on. If this individual decides to want to watch our videos, I'm just letting you know right now, you're pathetic as fuck.
And he won't be. I already had him blocked.
But I don't.
Well, whatever. Anyway, that's our time. Remember, just be nice, be kind, be humble. If you have any experiences like this, or you have any opinions or comments about this episode,
if you have any stories you want to share with us, please comment and like down below.
Or you have a comment about this particular situation, period. Let us know in the comments below.
Do us a favor, treat everybody else the way you want to be treated, because if not, we're gonna check you, and it'll be harder than what we did at this time.
Somebody got a lot of spunk tonight.
I have spunk every night.
Yeah, that's it. But until next time. Oh, like I said, make sure you like and subscribe. Comment below again. And like I said, until next time, be safe, be humble, peace.